What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to a brand new Wild Rift video, and in today's video we'll be taking a look at Fasting Senna and my opinions on whether it might become a thing or not in Wild Rift. Now, if you don't know what Fasting Senna is, it's basically where you play AD carry Senna, but you don't take any of the minions, so you don't last hit and you don't get any gold from the minions. This is mainly strong because of the soul drops and everything with Senna. Obviously, if you don't know, with Senna, the more souls that drop and the more souls that you collect, the stronger Senna becomes. You gain more attack range, more critical strike chance, and things like that as well. Now, with testing and everything in a moment, I have tried AD carry Senna with farming, and the soul drops were a lot less than what they were if I wasn't last hitting the minions. I think like the cannon minion, for example, is 100% drop rate for Senna if she doesn't last hit and if she doesn't kill the minion, the cannon minion. So if you're able to roam around, especially at the time where 2 cannons spawn every single wave, you'll get a lot of souls generated up. And in this game, I got 100 souls in 14 minutes, which is kind of crazy. But just taking a brief look at the build and everything, just so you guys can give it a try as well. We got the Manimune. The Manimune is really good for stacking up with Senna. Obviously, you'll be spamming your spells quite a lot because you want to poke in lane and you want to get them souls. You don't have to go Manimune. I did try in like in today's gameplay, I did try it without Manimune. I went for Duskblade, Rapid Fire Cannon into another lethality item, with Black Cleaver and Mortal Reminder being my last 2 items. So it's kind of a thing where if you feel like you're going to be spamming your spells a lot and you feel like you're going to run out of mana, then Manimune is pretty good, but it is kind of slow at the same time as well. It does take quite a long time to come online, and I don't really know if it actually benefits you that much, really, to be honest. Like I said, I've tested out both builds, and I kind of like the build better where you kind of skip Manimune, but I kept it in this build because it is the go-to and it is the most popular one at the moment. Now, obviously, moving on, we have the armor penetration, we have the lethality, we have the attack damage and everything from these items. Obviously, Duskblade, really, really nice after being unseen for 1 second. Causes your next attack against the champion to deal bonus physical damage. And obviously, it slows them as well. So you're going to be getting the slow from the Duskblade, which is really, really nice. In terms of boots of swiftness is really good because you're going to be getting the movement speed, and obviously the movement speed slows is reduced by 30% as well. You can go for lucidity boots as well for CDR, for the ability haste if you want to, but to be honest, in this build you'll be getting a lot of ability haste anyway, so I feel like the boost of swiftness is kind of nice. Rapid Fire Cannon, obviously you got a little bit of extra critical rate there, and also the attack speed, but the main reason you get this is because of the energized passive on Rapid Fire Cannon, which allows you to get even more range. So this is on top of your attack range that you get with Senna as well. So you'll be getting a lot of range once you get Rapid Fire Cannon, and it's quite ridiculous how far you can auto attack from. As I said, you can see in the gameplay today, my attack range goes really, really far, and you can kind of sit back and you can be a bit of a nuisance for the enemy team. Moving on, Black Cleaver, again a really nice item. It gives you some health, gives the attack damage and the ability haste, and it's really easy to just auto attack from range, obviously allowing you to reduce the armor of the enemies, which is quite nice, and also you get a bit of movement speed as well, which is pretty awesome. And lastly, Mortal Reminder, more armor pen, more attack damage. So this build is really good for the late game as well, because Senna does scale into the late game. And also you got Executioner's Calling there as well, which physical damage applies grievous wounds as well, which can most of the time be hit on multiple targets if you use your first ability quite well. Moving on to runes. Now, runes is a bit of a tricky one. I've kind of tested out a few things. Fleet Footwork has obviously been one of them. I tested out Airy as well. Airy felt okay, but there's no real AD scaling. There's not really, like, any sort of rune that's really beneficial for Senna in terms of this sort of build, where you're going for the more attack damage, the more crazy, you know, squishy sort of build, if that makes sense. Not for this, obviously, tank support Senna build, which if you haven't already, I did a video with XL on a full Senna guide, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave that down in the description. But I did go for Fleet Footwork. Fleet Footwork does help quite well in terms of movement speed, and obviously the Energize stacks stack up quite well, and it obviously heals you as well. So it's an okay rune. It obviously helps you a bit in the early game as well, keeping yourself alive, and it does quite well in terms of scaling up into the late game as well. So it's not too bad, but like I said, there's no like glacial augment or anything like that, so it's kind of a bit iffy at the moment. It's a bit all over the place. For the second rune, Gathering Storm. I think it's definitely the go-to rune for Senna. She doesn't really do much in terms of the early game, in terms of the first like 8 to 10 minutes really, which is kind of where Gathering Storm doesn't really hit. But after the 10-minute mark is where Gathering Storm actually becomes quite a good rune. You get quite a lot of extra AD. And at this point, when you get to about 10 minutes, you're probably at about 60 to 80 stacks. So you'll be getting a lot of attack range. You'll be getting even more attack damage as well from Gathering Storm. And there's not really any other rune. Again, it's the same thing. There's not really any other rune that kind of is really beneficial for Senna. Brutal, you don't really need that in terms of early game damage because your main purpose is just to heal up and to kind of sit there. You're basically a support at the end of the day. You don't want to go Hunter Vampirism because you don't really need physical vamp because excess critical strike rate turns into physical vamp. So eventually you'll be getting some physical vamp anyway. And there's not really anything else. So yeah, that's why I got for Gathering Storm, just for the scaling and everything as well. Hunter Titan, obviously quite a nice rune steal. You will be getting a lot of assists with Senna, which is obviously counts as a unique takedown. Maximum health, tenacity, really good for just keeping yourself alive. And then Sweet Tooth as the last item. You can go for something else instead of Sweet Tooth as the last one. You can maybe go for Mana Flow Band if you don't go for Mana Immune, if you feel like you're going to be low on... if you feel like it'd be low on mana, you can either go for maybe Hunter Genius if you want to as well. These are not the setting stones for runes. You can test out a bunch of different things. I'm sure there is a bunch of different things that you can try. And it's still early days with Senna as well. So there's still quite a lot of testing to be done. But honestly, Fasting Senna felt pretty good. As you've seen in the title. 100 stacks in 14 minutes, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy the gameplay. Obviously, spells is flash and barrier as always, nothing really changed there. We're kind of getting used to the whole flash barrier thing now, which is kind of nice. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoy. If you didn't see as well, Draggle's tweeted about his Dev Diary week, new patch tomorrow, Dev Diary this week, a bunch of other things as well. So I'm going to be making content on all of that. So make sure you stay tuned. As always, stay safe, enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care. Peace. Welcome to Stream good games even. At least not bad then. Should we skip Mana Immune? I'm gonna try skipping Mana Immune completely. Right, we're giving Fasting Senna a try for one more game. If this game doesn't work, then I'm ditching it. I'm completely ditching it. Thanks for following, Jumpy. Empress as well. Thank you very much for the follow. What if I was a follow? I fixed that. It's all good, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, my man. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the love. How would Fleet work with Senna? That's the only thing I'm thinking of right now. Like, how does Fleet work with Senna? I guess it's just for movement speed and that. Honestly, Galio is not that bad to farm up with Senna. Rakan's gonna look to jump in here for sure. I'm kind of sitting back for. Chat, if you don't know how Fasting Senna works, you basically play Senna, like kind of support Senna, but you mainly play it with like a tank or someone that does really well with farm. And what they do is they farm the lane so you get more soul percentage. And then they farm up and they just become like super tanky. 10 stacks already, not too bad. Actually a pretty good start. Not a bad start at all. Anyways, gonna go eat. Good luck for your games. Thank you, man. I appreciate it again. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate the love. That's enough. I'll make sure I return the favor. And check out your stream. Engage. Lucian thought I was lost. Enemy slain. Enemy slain. Not really too sure what that guy's doing. I messed this up so bad, actually. Oh, clean. Let's go. Oh my god, all these souls as well. Oh my. I'm up to 20 souls already after 2 minutes. What is this drop percentage? Hotchuk. Okay. Not bad. We take those. We take them dubs. We take them dubs.
The only way out of the mist is through it.
Hello, it's a Betty. How's it going? Welcome. You know Tribe Friend? Yeah, I know Tribe Friend.
Ally slain.
I forgive. No one else has to.
Not bad.
An enemy. Enemy slain.
Someone kill this cannon minion. Nice. Kill the minions, kill the minions. Go, go, go. Push. Thank you. Some more souls collecting.
On my way.
You'll have to see it. Up to 30 stacks already. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Stonks, indeed.
Small talk wasn't really part of my training.
We are getting
Dragon has spawned.
stacks for days. Look at this! There's no way people could tell me that farming center is actually better. I missed my W. I'm trolling. How are they all so low? Give me all them souls!
Shut down.
That's enough.
Retreat. Retreat. Retreat.
This is probably a bad idea. I don't know what's happening here.
The way out of the mist is through it.
Retreat.
Another raid! What's happening? Oh my god. Gee. Oh no, that's not good. He's gonna jump back in, isn't he? Okay.
Die again.
We're okay, okay. Chief did the raid as well. Holy moly.
On my way.
3 raids in 1 day.
Enemy slain.
All gone a bit mad.
Ally slain.
All gone a little bit mad. There's no... he survives that?
The only way out of the mist is through it.
Unlucky. What's up, Chief? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully your stream went well.
I can do the hard way.
Was it a sponsored stream? Not sponsored stream. Was it the event stream today for you?
On my way.
I need to go back and get an item. But I haven't been able to yet. So yeah. Is he dead? One more tower shot? Nah, unlucky. I needed one more tower shot there. Unfortunate. Why is my room gone so dark? Hello? Aqua. No, I can't even spell Aqua apparently. There we go. Let there be light. Right. Is it rapid fire cannon second or is it another?
Middle turret is under attack.
Let's try rapid fire cannon second item. I don't know if it's any good or not, but there's a lot of farm actually top lane. We'll go up there. Oh yeah, Miss was taken over. How was it? How did it go?
Small talk wasn't really part of
How did it go?
Wanna kill me?
Good night, Ice Storm.
Get
Take
in
care.
line.
On my way.
Have a good rest of the day. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it.
Your team has stolen the Rift Herald. Ally slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. Enemy killing spree. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. Double kill. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. Enemy turret destroyed.
Come on! Woo! Save me, save me, save me. Of course we're going back in. Of course we go back in, baby. Oh my god. Okay. That was pretty clean though, not gonna lie. I kind of want to go back here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're just going in, I guess. We need to have 60 stacks at 8 minutes. Holy moly. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. We're scary. Oh, man.
Lucian thought I was lost, but I was only
Bottom
changed.
turret is under attack.
Scary indeed. See ya.
That's enough.
66 stacks. This early on in... What is my damage?
Wanna kill me? Get in line.
Holy moly. That is a crazy amount of stacks, actually.
Doesn't leave scars.
On my way.
God damn. Kind of rapid fire cannon as well.
Engage. 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 Enemy turret destroyed. The dragon has spawned. Attack the dragon.
I need to be in here.
Baron Nashor has spawned. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Shut down.
I should have realized.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries. For the rest of your days.
Oh, so
it's our problem-free
close.
philosophy. Hakuna
Hakuna
Matata.
Matata. Gonzo. Thank you, bro. Tier 3 sub.
2-month tier 3 wahoo.
I appreciate it, Gonzo, man. Thank you for the support, bro. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the love and support, as always, man.
Middle turret is under attack.
What items do we go for next? We just go Mortal. I'm going to go Locket here for sure. Or do we go another lethality item? In terms of other lethality items, what should we go for? Is it Ghostblade or is it Umbral Glaive? I don't need the extra movement speed. I should be good with that.
Ally slain.
Thank you, Gonzo. I appreciate the support as always, man. Thank you.
Killing spree.
I have 75 stacks at 11 minutes. It's actually kind of
On my
disgusting.
way.
The only way out of the mist is
Coming?
through.
On my way. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
I forgive. No one else has
Nice.
On my way. Engage.
Got a kind of minions. 80 stacks now at 12 minutes.
On my way.
That's enough. Small talk wasn't really
Ally slain.
That's all good. I don't think we can do this, honestly, guys. What is my range, though? Holy moly. Oh, we got him, Chief! We got him, Chief! We're at 90 stacks in 12 minutes. This is crazy. Will blue buff drop a stack for me? Oh, of course it will. Oh my, this is actually mental. This is actually crazy. Like, I have no idea what's going on, but it's crazy.
On my way.
I have 93 stacks in 13 minutes. Wow.
Small talk wasn't really part of my training.
Wow, 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 wow.
What kind of simp is subscribing with tier 3? What is our wallet coming to?
You and Gonzo are both Sims, but I love you both. So it's okay.
It's always in range.
Look at that range. Come on, we need 6 more stacks. Give it to me, baby. '96, '97. No! I tell you what, 100 stacks after 14 minutes is not bad at all. I tell you what, chat, that is not bad at all. What runes do I have on Senna? This game I went for Fleet Footwork. This game, Teemo's gonna die, isn't he? Unlucky. This game is absolute madness. Like 8, 3, and 20. Crazy game. Oh god.
The only way out
Hi Tao, how's it going?
is through.
Guys, this is not good that we keep dying. I'm not gonna lie. It's not good. Auto attack it, auto attack it. I get 100 stacks!
But I was only changed.
Oh! Okay, we go. 100 stacks, baby. Let's go. It's time. Wait, actually doing it? Okay, I guess we just lose the game. I don't know why Camille's trying to take the base for, but...
Enemy double kill. Enemy rampage. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
I guess they can't end, but...
Shut down.
I know, it's a little bit scary. I try to auto-attack from range there. I can pretty much auto-attack the Baron from over the wall. It's kind of disgusting. Okay, not bad. Oh, that's not good, though. Oh! Clean! Okay. Actually clean. Tried to get 100 stacks at 12 minutes. I mean, I got 100 stacks at 14 minutes this game, so it's not that bad.
Wasn't really part of my training.
That's not the end of the world. Do you have Gathering Storm as well? I think so. I'm pretty sure I do. There way to check. No, there isn't. I'm pretty sure I have Gathering Storm.
Death doesn't leave scars.
If I remember correctly. Look at my range. Holy moly.
Retreat. Engage. Retreat.
Oh, wait.
No one else has to.
Okay, not bad. Good pick, good pick. I like that. Oh, no.
Retreat. Shut down.
My auto attacks from range are disgusting, actually. What the hell? Wait, he actually landed that as well? What a clean guy. What? That damage! Disgusting! Hey, not a bad game. We did it, chat. We got a Fasting Senna game. Let's go. Yeah, Galio with Fasting Senna. Not too bad. Actually worked pretty well in the end. I was kind of expecting it to go the other way around, but early game, we got so many stacks this game. It was crazy. The drop rate this game was actually mental. 38,000 damage. Nearly the most in the whole game. I don't know how many stacks we got in the end that game, but we did a lot that game. We did a lot indeed.